Le Samurai is a neo-noir crime thriller directed by Jean-Pierre Melville.
Pourquoi avez-vous dit que vous ne me reconnaissiez pas?
Pourquoi avez-vous tué Martel?
Le Samurai was part of the French New Wave movement in the 60s, influenced by Italian neo-realism back in the 40s and 50s. The New Wave is considered one of the most influential movements in the history of cinema, and it paved way for a lot of new directors to do their own thing in the hitman style. I can understand why this movie is loved by so many people. It seems sophisticated in the style, in the way it's being delivered, with the direction by Jean-Pierre Melville. The camera work and the framing is a lot like a Hitchcock film. It's very controlled. You know that the director has a sense of the subject matter that he's working with, and he knows how to deliver it when he's directing. The New Wave rejected traditional filmmaking techniques and styles. They had less money, less budget to work with. They focused a lot on social and political issues, and they were heavily involved in experimentation. Jean-Pierre Melville said he wanted to make the film with as little colour as possible. He wanted to make it look like a black and white film. So you'll notice in the film there's just a lot of blacks, greys, whites, very minimal colour. Even the bird that the hitman lives with, it's not any kind of colour, it's just like a dull grey. You know, those kind of colours, the greys and the blacks and the dark blues and that, were there to present a cold, drab, weary kind of a world. The Samurai is about a hitman played by Alain Delon. He does a job and then the police try and catch him. It's a very stylised kind of film, and the film almost plays out in a little bit of a dreamlike state. I think my only bad critique from the film would be with the main character played by Alain Delon. His acting is very reserved. It's not of any fault of his, I think it was just to do with the script, but I didn't really get much from his character. They weren't giving away much because you're not really supposed to know too much about this hitman. He's supposed to, appear, mystical. I get that, but I wasn't really getting much from the character throughout it. Great performance, don't get me wrong. Maybe it is supposed to be that Japanese Zen type thing that they're going for. I just felt I needed a little bit of something to cling on to, with the lead character. Otherwise, I was tapping out. Which kind of sucks because the rest of the film is fantastic. I quite enjoyed this film, so I'm going to give it 4.5 stars out of 5. Leave a comment. Let us know what you thought of Le Samurai. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Je dois les trouver avant qu'ils ne me trouvent.